Hi guys, welcome to Sculpture this week. If you're new, welcome. This is Mrs. Williams. I'm your teacher in this class. Welcome around to Sculpture. And so this week, doing a brief overview, we are going to sketch every single day, 2 to 3 minutes. And so that way, when I do sketch checks, it's not as alarming. You're not trying to get caught up Thursday night in order to supply them by Friday. On Friday, we do artist spotlights for 10 or 15 minutes. My advanced students love this a lot better than the alternative activity I'm doing with my freshmen or my sophomores. It's a lot more independently led, and I like it better that way. I love seeing the artists you're choosing. I'm seeing so many animators and sculptors and street artists and artists that I would have never imagined you guys would have picked in a million years, but it's so refreshing to see them picked. And of course, we're going to continue to master art skills. Right now, we're working on our Alebrije project, so follow me. Here we go. If you're new here, this is how I do sketches, and this is how I do artist spotlights. And if you're old here, this is where you should be this week. So with our Alebrije project, I want to remind you we did two choices. You are either building the actual 3D Alebrije, or you are drawing me 3 different drawings, 1, 2, 3, of your Alebrije in different poses that told me something about your Alebrije, or at least what they looked like. And so this week, if you are on the building, which is 2 of you, we are first going to finish up pasting wherever you are, because we want it this week to focus on painting of the Alebrije. It works best with a tempera or a acrylic paint. Acrylic paints they sell for very tiny bottles like this in Walmart for about 50 cents per color, or whatever paint you have at home. We're fine. If all you have is Sharpies, we're fine. Please let me know though, so I don't accidentally mark you down thinking you're lazy when in reality you may live 5 hours from a Walmart. I just don't know. So you gotta communicate with me as a teacher. Okay. And so first you're going to create a base coat of a bright color if applicable, if you can. If you can't, that's okay. And then 2, I do want to see patterns, whether you put them on with markers, crayon, paint, pens, chalk, paint, whatever you do, we got to create some patterns. I'm looking for geometric, which are sharp, angular lines. I'm trying to look around and see if I have any. That would be your typical stripes. And then you have your organic, which is more like nature inspired or flowy. So like say like the pattern on this purse is pretty organic, nature inspired, circular, more curvy. I would say the pattern on this mug is organic. And so if I would worry a little bit more organic patterns than geometric, they're really easy to understand as long as you're using simple shapes you use in kindergarten, like your square, rectangle, triangle. If you use patterns with those shapes, those are all geometric. If you're using patterns with funky shapes like spirals, clouds, flowers, those are all organic. Now, this is important for my 2D artist too. So if you're just drawing, I'm looking for your third Alebrije drawing by the end of this week on Friday. So 3 different drawings, different poses, maybe even doing different things like eating their favorite food or hanging out on the couch, whatever they do. So anyway, guys, that's what we're doing this week. You can email me as usual if you have any questions, but hopefully this video helped you out a little bit. I'll see you next week.